This image gives information about a water wheel. From the image, we see that there's a rotating wheel made up of six spokes. It has paddles, which is then rotating, coupled with water. We have a rotating wheel. The flow of water flows through the wheel and into the water. Overall, this image gives information about a water wheel.
The following image gives information about water wheel. The data has been given in the form of objects. There are different elements in the image which include paddles, rotating wheels clockwise, flowing water, and rotating wheels. The maximum area is covered by wheel which is made of wood, and the least one is covered by water, and the water is flowing on the anti-clockwise. Overall, it gives crucial information about water wheel and how it does work.
This picture gives some information about a water wheel. From this picture, it is obvious that firstly there is a rotating wheel that's flowing water in it. Also, there is some paddles, and the rotating wheels can help you to produce some movement energy for doing things. So it is really important part of this picture. Also, there is different colors like blue, green, white, yellow, black, and the others. And in conclusion, it is the operation of a water wheel.
This picture gives information about wind wheel. It also shows different objects such as rotating wheel and flowing water as well as paddles. The connection between rotating wheel and paddles are also important. Not only the main color of this picture is blue, but I can see brown. From the picture you can see a large wheel in the middle of picture. To conclude, the data points to middle wind, highlighting the significance of each part of this wheel.
The picture provided is an image that gives information how water wheel works. The water wheel in this picture is made by wood. We can see a lake of water beneath them. The water wheel made by paddles. The paddles with fill with water. The water flowing drop on these paddles. The filling paddles cause of the rotation of the wheel. The rotation of the wheel makes energy. This energy uses from another kinds of forms. So overall, this picture shows us how water wheels works.
This image is showing a giant wheel of taking the water and rotating it. On the left side of the image, rotating wheels and flowing water, and on the right side of the image, pedals and rotating wheels. In the background, this is how the water is rotating the wheel and producing electricity. And looking at this image making me happy.
The picture shows water wheel. It also shows paddles and rotating wheel as well as rotating wheel and flowing wheel. In addition, I can see water and wood as well as trees and gray. On the other hand, waves and waterfall as well as yellow and black. It is clear that rotating wheel and two arrows as well as flowing water. In conclusion, the picture shows how a water wheel works.
The following picture provides a clear overview about a water wheel. In this picture, there are several categories such as rotating wheel, floating water, rotating wheel, and paddles. In this picture, there is a wheel that is growing and withering and the anti-clockwise. After that, the rotating wheels is go to the water and water flowing water. After that, the rotating wheel goes to the paddle and it makes the water flowing. Overall, the picture illustrates water wheel.
The given image gives information about a water wheel. There are different trends, elements, and variations mentioned into this image. The picture was taken from sharp angle and the focus of camera was good. The picture shows information about pedals and rotating wheel. The picture also shows my image about the rotating wheel and flowing water. There are also maximum, minimum numbers and colors are mentioned into this image. The image provides information about water and wheel. There are also so many stages of measure into the image. Overall, this is very informative and gives precise information about the image and water wheel.
This picture shows information regarding a water wheel. First, the water wheel is made up of wood and there are several parts to it, such as paddles and rotating wheel. In addition, with the use of flowing water, the paddles will be pushed, resulting to the wheel to be rotated. In conclusion, this picture shows different information regarding a different water wheel.
The provided picture here is of a water wheel. It shows the working mechanism of a water wheel. It contains parts like paddles and rotating wheel. It is very important for people to know about these kind of steps because these are sort of machines were used in the ancient time period where people use different mechanical devices to achieve their water flow of water. So it is very important for every people to know about these sort of things. And there is water buckets and that collect water inside of them.
The following image provides information about water wheel. From the picture, we can see that there are some parts of the water wheel, including the paddles, which is it's been all over the paddles, the water wheel, and then there is rotating wheel, which is there are two or several or more. And there's flowing water. We can clearly see that the water wheel generates the flowing water. In conclusion, the picture provides information about water wheel.
The picture gives information about water wheel. On the top of the screen paddles, on the bottom of the screen water, on the left side rotating wheel, on the right side flowering wheel, on the middle of the picture displayed rotating wheel, on the middle of the picture displayed water wheel. The highest position is paddles and the lowest position is water. Overall the picture talk about water wheel cycle. The given image provides information about water wheel. There are various steps given in this picture such as paddles, rotating wheel and flowing water. I can also see that there are some arrows given which are highlighted by black color. The water is highlighted by blue color and I can also see that there are different color have been used in this picture such as black, white, blue and green. And I can also say that the wheel is rotated by the paddles and the water is flowing down from the wheel. Overall, the image was well clear and provided deeper information about water wheel.
In addition, I can see a picture which is very informative. In addition, I can see rotating wheel, flowing water, and paddles. In addition, I can see different colors such as brown, white, and blue. In addition, I can see water. In addition, I can see a wooden wheel. In conclusion, the picture is very informative.